New at 5, day 2 of public hearings in the House committee's investigation into the U.S. Capitol insurrection wraps up. Witnesses testified Donald Trump was becoming detached from reality, clinging to outlandish theories of voter fraud in the 2020 election to stay in power. Chris Wynn reports as the panel delves deeper into what it calls the big lie.
Day 2 of the January 6 hearings kicked off with some unexpected drama after former Trump campaign manager Bill Stepien pulled out after his wife went into labor. The Select Committee opting to present parts of his previous deposition to help illustrate testimony.
I didn't think what was happening was necessarily honest or professional at that point in time.
His testimony, as well as that of former Attorney General Bill Barr, adds to the committee's argument that then-President Donald Trump was already laying the groundwork for his unfounded claim that the election was stolen before anyone had a chance to examine whether any evidence of widespread voter fraud existed.
Well, the early claims that I understood were completely bogus and silly and usually based on complete misinformation.
The committee also says Trump cast aside his legal team when they told him he lost, bringing in conspiracy-pushing advisors like former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who believed the baseless claims of election contractor Dominion voting system switching votes.
What they were proposing, I thought, was nuts. The theory was also completely nuts.
Witnesses present at the hearing included local election officials from Georgia and Pennsylvania who investigated claims of fraud.
Not only was there not evidence of 8,000 dead voters voting in Pennsylvania, there wasn't evidence of 8.
The committee using their testimony and those from Trump's inner circle to outline why he was responsible for the events of January 6.
Donald Trump lost an election and knew he lost an election, and as a result of his loss, decided to wage an attack on our democracy.
In Washington, I'm Chris Wynn reporting.
In other political news today, a deal was reached on Capitol Hill on a bipartisan measure to address gun violence in response to last month's mass shooting. Senate bargainers, made up of 20 lawmakers, including 10 Republicans, announced the framework yesterday. The agreement includes a crackdown on criminals who illegally evade licensing requirements. It also includes an investigative period to review juvenile and mental health records for gun buyers under the age of 21. At least 10 GOP votes will be needed to overcome the 60-vote filibuster threshold.